The following is an interview with community health worker Sue Mendoza. Sue is a part of the Healthy Members team through Metro Health. And currently, she's working with community health prevention. This is an outreach that educates people on vaccines and helps them know about mobile clinics in our area. Sue is an amazing worker in our community and is really making a difference. I hope you enjoy the interview.
Hi, I'm a community health worker. I serve the East Side community, particularly Denver Heights. This location right here is where my sister has her nonprofit called the Boardroom Project. She works with young girls from middle school and high school to basically teach our girls how to be leaders, how to get on boards, and basically how to prepare for the workforce. We collaborate together, so me and my sister are from the East Side community, and we do a lot of work with our youth, with mothers in the neighborhood, community leaders, neighborhood associations. So as a community health worker, that's given me a platform to connect and provide resources for our folks in the community.
Hello, I'm here with my dear friend Sue Mendoza, and she is doing an awesome work here. So she's going to tell us a little bit about herself and her work.
So I'm a community health worker. I work for the city for Metro Health for our Healthy Neighborhoods program. Also part of the community health prevention team. So it's a group of us that go out in the east side, west side, and south side to educate folks on the vaccine, mobile clinics, and curative kiosks, just to educate and inform our communities.
Perfect. And you mentioned to me earlier that the COVID has been a real problem with our young people. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
So since COVID, we've had some facilities shut down, community centers, local spaces that normally kids have opportunities to basically get their workout, play sports, play games, engage with their peers. YMCA, kind of took a hit, community centers in the neighborhood. So it's been a challenge, but a new task to basically bring kids to the outdoors.
Perfect. Earlier you told me about something I liked a lot. You said COVID weight. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yes. So I have some kiddos that I coach basketball between 9 to 11, and I've had parents reach out desperately about getting their kids back into sports, playing soccer, getting out of the house because they're crying for help. They're basically saying their kids are stuck on their screens from school all day, social media, TikTok. They're losing the lack of communication, that's socializing with other peers, and their kids don't want to go outside. They're not doing any physical activities. So I call that COVID weight. So kids have gained weight because they're at home snacking, eating their sweets, their sugars. I mean, you think about it, single parents or hardworking parents are at work while their kids are at home and have access to all this junk food. So kids are bored, and that's what they're consuming is a lot of calories.
Perfect. All right, the last question. I think we talked a little bit about the problem with mental illness, and we all know the problems, drugs and alcohol, and but what do you feel are some of the solutions for our young people today?
Healthy outlets, physical activities. I teach elementary, middle school, and high school kids, how to write poetry. It doesn't have to rhyme. My poetry does rhyme, but that's just for me. But basically, allowing yourself to express yourself. And so, for me, that's an emotional outlet. So it's basically writing down how you're feeling that particular day, what emotions is going through. I'm sure you know we have a lot of health issues because our culture has a tendency of keeping on those burdens and those stress, and they never put it down on paper, or they never have a conversation, they never talk about it. So that puts a lot of weight on our heart and stress on our heart, and so that wears and tears on our body. So and then my physical outlet is basketball. I love to play, I love to coach. I play in a women's league right now. I'm coaching right now, so I'm not just a coach out there yelling with the kids, I'm out there running with them. So just showing that I'm still active, age is nothing but a number, and then just getting involved, just having a physical, healthy outlet, an emotional outlet, just doing something that makes you happy. So finding your passion, whether it's poetry, music, art. My sister does some boxing. She's having an event this Friday where she's fighting for hunger. So just things of that nature. Just finding something that brings you peace and makes you happy.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Just tell us a little bit about your sister's work a little bit.
Sure. So my sister has a nonprofit called the Boardroom Project. She works with middle school and high school girls, basically getting them on boards, getting them into the workforce, empowering them to have a voice, and basically just teaching our young women how to be leaders. And so my sister supports them. She has a program. She has a step-by-step basis on how to educate them and prepare them. We have entrepreneurs, so my sister is supporting young folks that want to start their own little business. My daughter is one of those participants, and she's having her own little tie-dye masks. My daughter makes tie-dye masks, headbands, shoelaces, so things of that nature. So teaching our young people how to start their own business.
Very good. Well, you guys are doing a fantastic work, and really appreciate you taking your time off for us today, and just we'll keep you in our prayers.
Cool, appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.